Welcome everyone. How are things unfolding for you is today's timeless pick a card. You have three options today. On the left, help from above. In the middle, courage. And on the right hand side, dreams. Take a deep breath with me. And exhale. Timestamps are in the description box. If you need more time to choose, you can pause the video now. See you there. Welcome everyone who chose this beautiful artwork, Help from Above. The number 27 could be relevant as well as the number 9. Okay, so what am I seeing here? Maybe you're expecting help from above, or maybe this is something that is coming in for you. With the number 27 there, that could mean like an age or a date in a month, like the 27th of a month. Could be the 27th of September or September 9th as well, coming through possibly. Okay, so with all these ruffled up waves here, I see that you could be going through turbulent emotions right now. With the full moon here, I see that you could be feeling like your emotions are running high. You may play a musical instrument, or you maybe feel calmed down by the sound of a harp. Maybe it's windy where you are. Either way, there's a sense of calm in the midst of a storm, and calm in the midst of turbulence. So I just heard stay calm. Look for whatever makes you whatever tranquilizes you right now, whatever makes you feel calm. How are things unfolding for you? Closing a cycle with the full moon and the number 9. Closure, celebration possibly. You could be manifesting under a full moon. Could be something that you've manifested under a full moon. Maybe you use water for manifestation as well. Okay. Root chakra. Okay, so we're going to the root cause, the root of everything. How are things unfolding for you? It starts at the root. So maybe this is a seed you've planted of a manifestation, and you've done the first step of planting the seeds, and now the roots are growing. You grounded and centered this, whatever this is, in the physical already. We have a moth here, so that to me is symbolic of a past loved one coming through from the other side with a message for you, or telling you that they're with you through this end of a cycle. And they're saying also that they're the ones bringing you the information in this reading about how things are unfolding for you, about your manifestation. And the help you're getting from above is actually your spirit guide, who is on the other side, who I feel is a past loved one for you. There's a sense that this has something to do with your stability, your health, your financial security, very, very possibly. Just a sense of stability in the physical world, in the material world. Be that your living situation, your body, your health, your money. Root chakra. Appreciation. Okay, wonderful. So the way things are unfolding is that you will be more appreciated. You will be shown more appreciation from those around you, but this is all a result of you learning to appreciate yourself and your own strengths and your own worth. Knowing your worth and moving as an example to others of how they should treat you is you're going to start to get results from that. The number 15 and the number 6 could be relevant, so that's Venusian energy. So we have the number 9 here, the number 2. So I'm seeing September and February. Now I'm also seeing June could be significant. Signs that could be significant. I am seeing Virgo. I am seeing Aquarius, Taurus, and Libra. possibly strongly in your chart. We have the 6th chakra. So your third eye chakra is very strong at this time. Archangel Metatron is with you. The number 40 could be relevant, the number 4. Archangel Metatron is helping you get organized here, and something about the visions that you're getting or the dreams are helping you organize towards prosperity, love, and abundance with the number 6 here, from the root up, to make sure that you're building a stable, solid foundation. So you are getting help from above from both this past loved one, Archangel Metatron, have come through so far. And the way you're being helped is through visions, through your mind's eye, through your third eye, and through dreams, okay? So your dreams are showing you something. Virgo, someone here could have strong Virgo in their chart. Yes, and I did see the sign of Virgo. Could be in, you could have a strong placement as in a planet in Virgo or something like that. The Alchemist. It has something to do with alchemizing, being the alchemist in your life, transmuting negative to positive, turning your life into a healthier, steadier, more enjoyable life, starting with discipline, bringing you freedom. Something to do with mushrooms is coming through, could be significant to you, something to do with apothecary, herbs, your daily life, your rituals, your methods, your rituals. It's like you're aligning with health or with a healthier lifestyle. It could be that you're a little bit of a perfectionist, and so you get nervous and you tend to think nothing's ever finished. But there's no such thing as perfect. And if you're nervous, focus on service. I just heard that as well. How are things unfolding for you? Jupiter expansion, beautiful. So you are expanding. Your life is expanding in many ways. Things are expanding for you. That is how things are unfolding. Yes, all those efforts you're making, all the work you're doing on yourself, everything you're doing to transmute negative to positive, to manifest the things you want into your life, it's all working out. And the universe is going to bless you and be very generous with you in big ways. In big ways. You're going to have a strike of luck here. And this is all a result of your faith in yourself and in this journey here. It seems like you've put in the practical work, but you've also put in your faith. You believe. It's all about your belief in all of this that's unfolding for you. And there's and your enthusiasm as well. The more enthusiastic you are, the more enthusiastically you work towards something, the bigger this will be, because it means that you believe and you have faith, and the universe favors the brave. So the universe is going to reciprocate that back to you. There's a sense of a leap of faith that you're going to have to take here. So you're going to have trust and the courage to trust that the universe is going to deliver. So I see prepare for whatever. If you were to want, let's say there's an opportunity you want, right? The opportunity is coming. That's what I'm seeing here. The opportunity is coming. So the message coming through is be prepared for this opportunity. This opportunity may involve expanding your business, going global, or it could mean long distance travel. It could mean that you're being accepted into the university that you want, or to teach, or to be a student, or to be able to go on a long trip, or to relocate somewhere else, or to work with different cultures. Something like that, okay? Or to work even in the travel industry, or to get a job opportunity somewhere far away in a different country, different continent altogether. So these are the kinds of opportunities that could come your way, or it could be something else that you're manifesting here, okay? 8th house. yeah, again, this is about the more you pour yourself into this opportunity, the more you prepare yourself for this, the bigger the opportunity will be. So it's all about pouring yourself into what really makes you tick, what you're really truly connected to. I'm seeing the possibility for a business partnership with someone who lives in a different country or a different continent. I'm also seeing a possibility for intimacy and vulnerability and a very deep, sensual, spiritual, and sexual connection with someone who may be at a distance here. That could be the case here, or it could just be your business expanding, your health improving. There's something here about that. Your ability to be vulnerable. I'm also seeing that your ability to be vulnerable and open up is also directly tied to how your life will expand in all other different ways here. And now the number 8 is coming through. So the number 8 is showing me something about stable prosperity for you in the future, and that's how things will unfold for you. There's a certain mystery around all of this. It's almost like you've even either been moving in secret, or you've been quiet about what you're doing, or that's the advice here. Secret of business is the secret itself. There's also something about something being kept a secret here, and it's better kept that way for now. Let's see. We have Scorpio. Yeah, with that 8th house, that is Scorpionic energy. So you could have strong Scorpio in your chart. So the way things are unfolding is that you, or whatever this is that you're asking about, is transforming very intensely on a very deep level. And because you're being drawn to something that you're passionate about, or you're doing something that you're very passionate about here. And again, this is about intimacy, primal lust maybe as well for some of you, and it's like something you're obsessed about. I'm also seeing something you're obsessed about. I'm seeing a lot of healing here, but you're being drawn to something in a very primal way, almost animalistically, as if you're following your instincts here. Pluto, oh my gosh. Pluto, Scorpio, and 8th house, that's all the same energy, because Pluto is the ruler of the 8th house in Scorpio. There's a deep transformation going on for you. There's a total, it's like, here's what I'm seeing. Whatever's unfolding for you, it's a new life. It's a completely new life. So right now you are composting, you are, what's the word for it? There's a word for it. You are recycling, you're getting rid of stuff, whether that's mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually. There's like a big purge. I wouldn't be surprised if you're like going to the bathroom doing number 1s and number 2s like often, because it's like there's a it's an energy around you. It's like maybe you're throwing a lot of stuff away, decluttering. Maybe your body's also throwing a lot of junk away by way of a detox. It could be that, I don't know, I'm seeing someone maybe vomit also, and this is like cleaning your body from the inside out. You could be drinking a lot of water, or doing like a liver cleanse, or I don't know, or organ cleanse. We do need to clean out those filters once in a while, but it's like you're being rebirthed into your 2.0 version is what I'm seeing here, and you're going to feel renewed, you're going to feel regenerated, you're going to maybe even look younger than your age, like 10 years lifted off you is what I'm seeing here. But again, there's a sense of a secrecy here. There's a sense of you doing something in a way that, or something that is not your usual thing, or done in the usual way, or it would be something that if you told people wouldn't understand it, and they would probably criticize you or go against it. And so you have to kind of keep this to yourself, whatever this is. All you know is how it makes you feel. And it makes you feel enthusiastic. It makes you feel alive. It makes you feel healthy almost. And this is something you need to do for yourself without other people weighing in, whatever this is. There's a total new you being reborn. And with that, probably a totally new life. I don't know, new job, new ways of making money, new place. I don't know. This is big. This is something big. It's like an old you is being put to rest and the new you is being awakened. Second house. So something about your assets, your money, your credit score is transforming. Your possessions, your body, your self-worth, your financial security. So there's a deep transformation around your material world, whether that's your body, your health, your money, your house. That's the biggest transformation. Your material world is changing. And we have Saturn in wisdom. Yeah, because there have been restrictions and limitations here. Yeah, it's like you've had to be very disciplined, but that discipline brought you freedom. But now it's like you're reaping the harvest from the hard work. And that 15 there, that's interesting. That's the devil in the tarot, which is Capricorn and Saturn energy. So that could be strongly in your chart as well. It's like you have the wisdom now, though. All those restrictions, limitations, all that oppression that maybe you've been through have given you a certain responsibility, or you're very responsible, you're very wise, you're very structured, you're very disciplined, you're very, what's the word for it, ambitious. And you know exactly, you also have a lot of self-control. You may have a lot of fears as well with that root chakra and Saturn. But now it's like you're transforming. So you're breaking free from the fears and the obstacles. And, oh, I just noticed we have Pluto and Saturn. So that's exactly what I'm talking about. Pluto's helping Saturn break you free from the restrictions, the oppression, the limitations, right? So that's what's happening for you. And so that's what I'm seeing here. You're bringing the discipline, the responsibility, the ambition with you, but you're leaving behind the difficulties and the restraints and the limitations and the oppression. Wow. And so in a way, your material life is going to improve or going to change hugely as a result of this. It's like first house, the reinvention of you, a new reality, new doors of opportunity opening up for you. Your physical body here could be changing in a big way as well. It's all about the physical. See, first house, second house, I'm seeing this as root chakra, earth chakra, right? It's all this big transformation. It starts as spiritual with alchemizing and with Jupiter energy there, but then it reflects in your body, in your surroundings, in your finances, in your health. And mind you, this with quincunx and complexity, this has been complex. It's like there's a missing puzzle piece that is coming your way because there's been something like a mystery you couldn't solve, you couldn't see things clearly. This was irritating you, this was creating frustration. And now it's like, you're getting the missing puzzle piece so that you can transform everything. Where you were missing the mark, you're going to be spot on the mark here. And you're going to solve any complications, any mysteries, anything that was puzzling you so that you can move forward. You could have strong Libra in your chart, doesn't have to be. Yeah, it's like you're coming into a time where the universe is going to be more cooperative with you. Things are going to be more harmonious for you. It's like a calm after the storm, definitely. And so you're going to be able to magnetize things toward you a lot quicker than you used to. And it's like certain conundrums or certain obstacles of the past, certain challenges of the past and blocks and obstructions are being lifted. And it's like you figure something out and you never allow these things to act as obstacles and challenges in the future anymore, because now you figured it out. And there's a sense of empowerment. And we have conjunction here, so this is telling me that you could be combining, this could have something to do with someone else in your life who's helping you do this. And it could be someone who has Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Virgo, Capricorn in their chart strongly, or Scorpio as well. We have Aries, could also be strongly in your chart or in the chart of this person who is somehow connected to you. You're going to feel, as a result of this transformation and this empowerment and figuring out this puzzle piece, it's like freeing you. It's like you're cutting this cord with this weight that you used to carry and drag with you. And once you carry it and leave it there, you're going to go fast like this. Everything's going to go faster. You're going to move faster. Things will unfold a lot faster from now on, is what I'm seeing here. Like a sports car. Fast as a sports car compared to other cars, maybe. For some of you, you're going to get the car. I don't know who's wanting a car. There's a car coming. You're going to feel the spark. You're going to feel ignited. You're going to feel light. You're going to feel free. You're going to feel motivated and energized and vital and fast. I'm just seeing fast. You're going to boss up. You're going to take the lead. You're going to take action. Okay? We have Gemini. Could be strongly in your chart. Again, your mind. There's a sense of a transformation around how you think, how you speak, how you manifest with your words and your thoughts out to the universe. Is there something that could be something to do with the missing puzzle piece, where you figured out exactly where you were sabotaging things, where you were sabotaging yourself, and where all that weight was that didn't need to be there, and you learned to cut it out because it had immensely to do, it has a lot to do with how you think. So there's a crumbling down of a belief system that I'm seeing here for you, that you're letting go of entirely, substituting it for your new belief system. And that's going to be a lot more efficient, and it's going to have you bring in things a lot faster. A lot faster. Like, the way you think is changing, and the way you speak your reality into existence is also changing, because you figured out that your words are spells, and anything you say about yourself or your life is actually spells that you're putting on yourself and your life. So there's a sense of you being careful with that and changing that. And once you start changing that, your mindset is also going to change as a consequence. That is part of how you reprogram your mind. If you want to check out my affirmation meditations to raise your vibration and for self-improvements of self-concept, those two are here on the channel. You can use both of them. Recommendation, if you want to change your mindset or if you want to raise your vibration, the best way to go about it is to do it for at least 7 weeks, because that's how long it takes to break a habit and to make a habit, okay? It seems like you're getting into the habit of thinking positively, speaking your reality, and deciding what you want to speak into your reality, and that coming in a lot more naturally. So there's a sense of empowerment here after a deep dive, and this again could have something to do with someone else who teaches you this or helps you stay true to this way of thinking. Yeah, a total death and rebirth. Again, that Scorpionic, Plutonic, 8th house energy. So how things unfolding is that you're going through a death and a rebirth, and you're reinventing yourself from, and the reinvention is main, it starts spiritual, but the biggest effect will be on your material circumstances. Because 6 of Swords, exactly, there's a healing when it comes to your mindset. So it could be that the way you were thinking or the way you were speaking your existence into reality was promoting a lack of mental health. And so your mental health will improve as a consequence of this. And it's going hand in hand, your transformation, your mental health improving, and being more like in charge of how you think and what you say. Because first time people get introduced, especially people who tend to focus on the negative and speak negativity into existence, they tend to say, oh, but I can't do it, that's too hard. How do I control my thoughts? Like, my thoughts are literally me. No, they're not. First step to controlling your thoughts is to tell yourself, whether I like it or not, whether I agree with this or not, I'm at least going to give it a try. And I'm going to affirm positively in the present tense every single day, all the time, and every time I catch myself with a negative thought, or get a friend to help you with that. If you say something negative, get your friends to remind you to transmute that immediately. And it takes time at the beginning, and it is a process, especially for people who have strong Capricorn placements, okay? Because that or Taurus or Virgo placements, okay? Just putting that out there. These are the signs who tend to be more negative about their material circumstances because they are the ones who put more emphasis on the material circumstances. And there's a fear of failure, and there's a fear of not being successful, there's a fear of not having enough, there's a fear of not being good enough compared to others. And so it is difficult, but I can tell you it is possible. Coming from someone who used to struggle with negative thinking, especially if you have a moon in an earth sign, or a sun in an earth sign, or Venus in an earth sign, or Mercury in an earth sign, right? You could struggle, or South Node in an earth sign. But I'm telling you, it's possible. You're going to be in charge of your thoughts. That's how everything is unfolding. And because of that work that you're doing, it's going to pay off, and it's going to show off in. That's the stable foundation, the Three of Pentacles. Look at that solid tower with the roots there and it going way to the top. There you go. And it's also about finding the right people on your path who will keep you on the right path, who will make you speak positively into positive energy into existence. And that is how you move forward with the Chariot. There you go. Beautiful. Again, this could be something to do with relocation. This could be something simply to do with achieving your goals. But that's exactly what's here. It's like when you put fear into the equation, you never really know which way to go. But if you put love and high vibration at the forefront, that's when everything moves forward, and that's when you know exactly what you should be doing. Fear will always cast doubt onto what you should be doing. Love will always bring you the answer. Luck is on your side. That is how things are unfolding. There's something happening around the last 2 weeks of November where you're having a new beginning and moving things forward. Until then, you're closing a cycle. Okay? And just trust that there's going to be a lucky break for you, or the opportunity that you need is coming. So be prepared until November. Anything you do until November, make sure you prepare for this opportunity. You will be in charge of your mind, which will make you in charge of your actions. And you will know exactly which way to go, because there's a sense of fixing that way of thinking so that you can direct your life in the way that is best for you. And that was your reading, people. Such a beautiful reading. I absolutely loved reading for you today. It's always good to see all these beautiful readings. It seems like collectively whoever chooses to watch my channel, there's been a collective raising of vibration, which has been the whole point of this channel since the beginning. Because really, guys, what I want everyone to have is to live your best lives, the happiest way possible. And it seems like pile one, you guys, you've got it nailed to the T. So beautiful. Let me know how this resonates for you. If you need more messages, go into another pile, or if this didn't resonate, go into another pile. Thank you so much for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. It helps the channel. It helps me bring you more. And if you'd like my healing bracelets, you can find them in the link in the description box. I make them myself, infused with healing energy healing. You can find that in the description box. It was a pleasure to read for everyone. Have a beautiful day. See you in the next one. Bye. Welcome everyone who chose this card, Courage. How are things unfolding for you? The number 30 could be relevant. So first off, with the number 3 here, what I can say is things are progressing, okay? And courage has a lot to do with that. Maybe you feel like you're lacking the courage. Maybe you are doing it with fear and doing it anyway. Maybe you struggled with courage before anyway. I just heard fortune favors the brave, okay? And that's how things are unfolding for you. And that's why you will progress. The 30th of a month could be significant. March could be significant. March 30th could be significant. March 3rd could be significant. Courage seems to be a central theme here. Something was lacking for you to have the courage. It had something to do with feeling confident, worthy, and strong enough. But it seems how things are unfolding, there's a healing around your solar plexus chakra. So there's a sense of you strengthening up, gaining momentum, the courage, the confidence, the self-worth to lead you to the courage And that's how things are unfolding into making progress. Okay. The number 3 here could indicate third house energy. Gemini energy could be present. And we have vulnerability. The number 56 and the number 11 could be relevant. Having the courage to put yourself out there. Having the courage to not have to show yourself as strong all the time. Having the courage to expose your weaknesses and having the confidence to know that everyone has them. And despite those weaknesses, you have strengths. And the strengths are a lot stronger than your weaknesses. So focus on the strengths. Focus on the strengths while you allow yourself the vulnerability to expose your weaknesses so you can either work on them or turn them into strengths. It seems like your vulnerability is tied to your ability to have the courage. And sometimes what weakens us is the fact that we hide our weaknesses from ourselves and others from potentially being able to heal or get help around them that would strengthen us, and knowing who the right people are, that we can be vulnerable with, who will protect our vulnerability. I'm seeing a dragon here. That could be significant to someone. The courage to be vulnerable is how things are unfolding for you. You're going to have the courage to be vulnerable. All right, beautiful. While still being able to protect your strengths, while still being able to protect your core. Yeah, the courage and to have the courage to be vulnerable and go on this journey that you're already on energetically anyway. This could involve packing your bags. The number 2 could be relevant. But it could be symbolic of baggage. Maybe you're trying to have the courage to do something, bringing the baggage with you without unpacking. But there's a sense of, if you do allow yourself to unpack this baggage, the journey will be lighter. So there may be a lot for you to unpack. There could be an actual journey that requires you to get 3 bags ready. I just heard 3 bags. I'm hearing a carry-on, I'm hearing a cabin bag, and I'm hearing a check-in bag. So a bigger bag, medium, and something like a backpack. All right. Third chakra, Archangel Shamuel. I was seeing the solar plexus chakra with this card here. That's exactly what I mentioned. So there's a healing around your third chakra. You're becoming stronger. You're becoming more confident. You have learned and accepted your worth and your strengths. And now you're going to have the courage to be vulnerable, to go on this journey of vulnerability. You're strong enough to pick yourself up if something goes wrong, or if something shakes you, your sensibility won't be shaken. The number 37, the number 10, and the number 1 could be relevant. So you're feeling stronger, and you're going to have the courage to take a journey here. You're going to follow the opportunity. And because of you being energetically ready to follow the opportunity, and energetically ready and strong and confident and courageous for this, the opportunities are going to flow your way. That is why these windows of opportunity are opening for you. And these are windows of opportunities to collaborate with people, to synergize your talents, your skills, your experiences, your knowledge, your expertise. There's possibilities being created for you just by you moving into this energy of strength and courage. The universe is aligning with you to open these doors for you, to open these windows. There's a sense of you getting the insight you need to follow the right opportunities as well. You could have strong Pisces in your chart. What you can imagine, you can bring to life is what I'm seeing here. The opportunities you've imagined for yourself, the opportunities you've dreamed of. It's like you allowed yourself to dream, to fantasize, to play around with these possibilities, and you're going to start to see them come to life in your material reality. okay? And things that even defy logic. These things even defy logic. So if you're very logically minded, your mind is about to be blown. We have Aquarius. Yeah, that's that logical mind, but it's also the mind of a dreamer. The innovator. How things are unfolding is that you're going to be innovating in some way, shape, or form. Based on these dreams, based on your strength, based on your courage, you're going to have the courage to make powerful innovations in some way, shape, or form. And this is going to be disruptive, definitely utopian. You're bringing the future closer in some way. You are breaking free from a rigid belief system or rigidity or constraints. There's something here that you're coming to the edge and you're allowing yourself to take risks here. And this is going to have a very powerful effect. What are you innovating? Only you know. It's very unique to you. It's very freeing and liberating for you and probably other people as well. This is probably going to affect a lot of people besides just yourself. Mars, action. How things are unfolding, you're going to have the courage to take action here. And the courage to take action is leading to powerful innovations and opportunities opening up for you. But you're becoming the leader here. There's a growing impatience that's happening for you. And we have the word courage here again. We have the word courage there again. The courage to take action. Taking action from the heart space, that is the very definition of courage. Following your desire, your impulses. And we have the word strength here as well. Look at that. All these words being reconfirmed in this card. Courage and strength. To beat the competition. To do it despite the competition. You're feeling driven, thirsty for life, excited. Maybe you're working out more, or that those workouts are paying off. Your sex drive could be going up, your libido. Maybe there's been, you became angry about something, and that anger, which you could see as a weakness or as a shadow side, has actually propelled you into actually doing something about something that was maybe stagnant. It's like the buildup was so intense that now it's like you're exploding into action because, I mean, you've been working on your confidence, you've been working on your body, you've been working on everything you have to work on. But maybe we're just not allowing yourself to be vulnerable and to open up to the experience. But now, look, we have the word allowing. I just said allow yourself. Now you're allowing yourself to let this grow through vulnerability. You are feeling encouraged to be vulnerable. You're feeling more encouraged to take action. You're feeling activated, motivated, full of life and energy. And you will be compensated. This thing will grow for you. Things will grow. There's realizations, there's rewards. The sun, growth again, joy, celebration, new life being born, whether that's a project or a concept or a business or a child, or there's just so much life energy in this whole reading, like a life force. How are things unfolding into this life force of creativity, of creation, of, for some of you, fatherhood, motherhood, a heartbeat, for others of you, self-sufficiency, feeling more energized toward life, creating things that are innovative, having the courage to take the journey and trust that you have what it takes. Uranus, wow, there's some really, that is Aquarius energy, that is 11th house energy too. That is like breakthroughs, groundbreaking innovations and opportunities and a rupture with the past, moving into the future, quite unexpectedly maybe, or suddenly or surprisingly. Maybe this is coming sooner than you expected. But it's like, for some of you, it starts with a brilliant idea or like a light bulb moment, an epiphany, a realization that you're going to have, and this is going to make you very happy, and it's going to be the thing that you needed to propel you forward. But it all started with you allowing yourself to be vulnerable, to crack and to see exactly what needed to be worked on or healed or accepted, acknowledged, and turned into a strength even. Ninth house. There's like a sense that you're going on a pilgrimage, a spiritual journey with this whole thing, expanding your life immensely. I mean, you may need to get your passport ready here, because this may involve long distance travel to a different country, different continent altogether. There's like a need for you to explore the depths of whatever this is. And this is about risk taking, and you're going to take the risk, and it's going to pay off is what I'm seeing here. Definitely could have something to do with long distance travel, higher education for some of you, could have something to do with learning at a university, teaching at a university, or spiritual teaching, or just traveling to go on this journey and let this unfold, whatever this is. Third house. I feel your mind is going to be very crisp, very powerful. I see a lot about communication going back and forth, short distance trips, long distance trips, learning a lot, both, practical things as well as more metaphysical or in-depth things, right? More like hands-on or theoretical things, and combining both into this powerful hub of knowledge that is you, and this helping you create, and is just filled with life, and your everyday life being filled with this zest for life and these powerful ideas. It's like if things were slow and boring for you, this is a complete turnaround. Your daily life is going to become a lot more interesting, and this is going to positively affect your daily life, your health, your routines. 369. I just saw 369 there. 936. Those could be like angel number 936, 369. Go check it out. And of course, 369 sequence. Yeah, you're healing immensely. Maybe you've done a lot of crying, purging. You're definitely growing and releasing a lot. Okay, that's how things are unfolding. You're doing a lot of personal development here. Letting go of a lot of inherited issues, letting go of generational trauma, ancestral karma. There's softening of the pain. There's a sense of forgiveness, letting go of self-doubt. And of course, substituting these lower, and of course that all has to do with unlocking it with vulnerability. You're breaking through the challenges and everything where there was tension before, where there was opposition and stalls in your life, and struggles and frustrations and demands and hurt. You're being reoriented. There's a sense that you may reconcile with people, and whoever you're not meant to reconcile with, you're letting go of them. There's a breaking free from obstruction here. And this has a lot to do with you surrendering to your spiritual path, surrendering to a higher force, and knowing that there are things that are not under your control, and you let go of that. And once you do that, you focus on the things you can control, and that's where you take action. And just ask Spirit, God, the universe, to do the rest for you, and you will be in co-creation. Total flow of co-creation. There's stuff coming up to light from your subconscious mind, such as, traumas and triggers that seems like they're coming to the surface, to the light, to be healed. And because of that, with the Six of Pentacles, your material life will be coming to a balance. There's a sense of like a break even. If there's a business that you're involved in, the money you're invested, you're getting it back. And this is coming a lot sooner than you thought. I see your mental health in balance, your material life feeling balanced. So everything feeling balanced in your life. I see you doing Page of Voices here, Page of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. I'm also seeing Pisces here, Virgo, Gemini again, and Virgo, Sagittarius, Pisces. Okay, I said the signs, but whatever research you're doing, whatever you're learning, it is balancing your life out. And you could be learning about the justice system or contracts and the law, and it's going to help you in some way. But there's a sense of you balancing. Your life is coming into balance. And you know, these have been seeds you've been planting for a very long time, things you've been working on for a very long time. And it's been a long time coming, but that delayed gratification is almost coming in. This has been a long time coming. And with the Queen of Wands here, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries energy. Sorry, there you go. I'm trying to focus. It's a victory. It's like your hard work is paying off. You're glowing. You're shining. You are attracting everything you need. You are highly psychic and knowledgeable. And you're just attracting in more balance. You're knowing exactly what seeds to plant next. And you've healed, basically. This is how things are unfolding. Right now, what you need to know is that nothing is set in stone. And you can still make the changes you need to make. There's a sense here that you are driving your destiny right now. You can create the reality you want to create right now. And that's how things are unfolding. And that was your reading option 2. It was a pleasure to read for everyone today. Thank you so much for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. It helps the channel. It helps me bring you more. Extra content is on Patreon. Information for that is in the description box. And if you like my healing bracelets, you can find them in the description box. I make them myself, infused with energy healing. It was a pleasure to read for everyone. Have a beautiful day. See you in the next one. Bye. Welcome, option 3. I couldn't start this quicker because I just heard that's what dreams are made of when I looked at the word dreams. And with the number 3 here, I see progress. You're making progress. I'm seeing 3rd house as well. So Gemini energy, Mercury energy, communication through your dreams. Your dreams are trying to tell you and show you something about progress to be made and a life that dreams are made of. So basically, there's something about you progressing into your dream life, and your dreams showing you something about how to progress. Tigers could be significant. Sleeping, resting could be important. But let's see. Ooh, sorry, I need to take a breather because I don't know, this energy is just like this. Anyway, soul star chakra, no wonder. Oh my word, your energy is off the charts. It's through the roof. You're merging with the divine. Do you know what this means? It's like you're learning to harness the energy of the universe to make the life that dreams are made of. You're still, it's like beyond your crown chakra. It's your soul star chakra. It's like you're transcending your body and your material reality. You're transcending this dimension into higher dimensions. You're merging with the divine, and you're finding the divinity within you as well, and you're creating a world around you where you understand just how powerful you are in this creative process as the universe, as God. If you just merge with the universe, God, there's a sense of how are things unfolding for you. You're transcending. You're letting go of a lot of stuff that is no longer serving you. You're being filled with divine light. You're a channel for divinity, divine love, and divine knowledge into this world. You're tapping into karmic records. You are bridging the gap between the spiritual and the physical realms, and you're ascending immensely, spiritually, beyond space and time. The number 10, closing a big cycle, starting a new one. The number 1, woman holding a heart. The number 44 could be relevant to you. This means that you are being guided, supported, and protected by the angelic realm at this time. 4 plus 4 is an 8, meaning that you're being led to stable prosperity. And look at this big heart. This is your heart. This is your heart. You have a big heart. You have big dreams. You have big passions. You're highly ignited. And you know what the big heart is representing to me here is that you're following your intuition, meaning that you're having the courage. And having the courage means that you are taking action from the heart space. And you have a big heart. And you know how much, when you take action from a big heart, you live a big life. You have big dreams. You make big things happen for yourself and possibly even others. I'm seeing Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. Could be somewhere strongly in your chart. We have all tied up. Oh yeah. It could be that currently you're feeling all tied up, stuck in certain circumstances or in a belief system or what have you, but that's what you're letting go of. That's what you're transcending. You're ascending beyond those limitations. And there's change. 2 + 3 is change. So that is changing. Absolutely. You're being divinely guided to free yourself. And that's what's happening here. Your dreams are showing you signs of how to do this. And Venus, this could have, could have something to do with love in general, could have something to do with romantic love as well, because I'm seeing a lot about that. I'm seeing Taurus and Libra energy here could be strongly connected to this. Anyway, you're tapping into the beauty of life. You're tapping into your own beauty. You're tapping into magnetizing an abundance of prosperity toward you and love. You are learning to receive. You are becoming a human magnet to the things you want. The life that dreams are made of. Again, maybe being wealthy, maybe being able to afford luxuries. There's a sense of you getting some form of a glow up or more support from other people, more love from people. For some of you, other people are going to just adore you. So I don't know what you're doing here, but whatever this life that dreams are made of, these are your dreams. So just take that and amplify that. That's what's coming for you, through you. The outlook. We have worldview, mission statement. For some of you, you're going to have a big impact on the world, and you need to work on your mission statement. Go check. If you don't know what a mission statement is, most likely you do, but if you don't, go Google what a mission statement is and write your own, okay? Maybe you are writing your mission statement for like self-marketing or marketing your business, whatever. The way you express yourself, the way you affect the world, your role on this planet, the mark you leave on the world and other people, your attitude, your outer self, your point of view. So whatever's unfolding has to do with how you look, your first impression, your love life, your money, and it's big. It's like you're going to live the life of your dreams. And any changes that need to happen right now to untie you from feeling stuck are going to happen. That's how things are unfolding, because you're choosing to follow what you're passionate about. For some of you, now I'm seeing entertainment and performances. For some of you, there's going to be an adoring audience that are going to be your fans, are going to follow you, going to support you, or your business, okay? It doesn't have to be you on a stage or a screen. It could be, but it could just be your business, or you could be working with children and they adore you. For some of you, there's a love affair that you're attracting in that is a case of a big love of your dreams, and maybe you've dreamed about this person already, and the circumstances in which you dream with this person, you're all stuck and tied up, but that's going to change everything for you. It could even be the birth of a new project or a child. Take what resonates for you. Look at that, your reputation. Some of you are becoming famous or widely congratulated, applauded, for, you know, it's like there's a sense of you're rising up in whatever your career field is. You are going up that ladder of success is what I'm seeing here. People are going to love you, love what you're doing, because you chose to follow your heart. Take action from the heart space. Have the courage to live the life of your dreams. Have the courage to dream and allow yourself to live those dreams. 11th house, come to the edge. Yes, this may be disruptive. This may be a little bit different, but you're doing it anyway, and you are attracting a crowd of people. I don't know if this is a small crowd, a bigger crowd. For you guys, I'm definitely seeing either a big following or fame or just influencing and improving the lives of a lot of people. There's something divine in you, and the way you've merged with the divinity that is attracting crowds of people your way to be influenced by you. People who, so there's a sense of achievements and you being like seen as an authority figure, as a leader, as bringing people into the future. I see you making more friends. or people becoming more friendly with you as well. Sagittarius, yeah, go big or go home. I just heard some of you, you're going to own your own plane or share on a plane company where you can travel private. Some of you are just traveling long distances in a plane. So adventures and yeah, for some of you, you're going global with your fame, with your business, with whatever this is, more clients, more people supporting your business or your, whatever it is, or you. And it's because you bring something really good to this world and you make people feel passionate about life again. And whatever your product, your service, or your talent is, it awakens people to what they're passionate about. It awakens people to love. It makes people feel something that they will put you on a throne, basically. You're being put on a throne in some way, shape, or form here. And this is your birthright, because it's like you've done the work to get here. We have Leo, the lover. Some of you, what is unfolding is a lover, okay? But your own self-expression, your own ability to create, your own ability to love what you're doing and to do what you love, you're going to bedazzle people. I just heard that Taylor Swift's song. What is it called? What is it called about bedazzling? Anyway. Yeah. Anyway, you're going to create something. There's a sense of your self-confidence attracting in a lot of people. Your confidence is very attractive, is what I'm seeing. And you're teaching other people how to be safe and confident and strong and courageous in their own right. You're like the living example of this. Mercury, communication. It's something about the way you communicate, whether that's through acting, singing, speaking, writing. It could be social media. It could be an online presence of sorts. It could be on a screen, on a stage. I don't know what this is. It could be that you're a teacher and the way you communicate. A lot of students love you and love what you teach and learn from you. It could be your business going global as well. If you have an online business or whatever this is, e-commerce, I don't know. There's something about the way you write or the way you think or the way you express yourself that is loved by many and is attracting in a lot of abundance, a lot of respect, a lot of fans and followers to what you're doing here. You're like people's muse almost. And people are in awe and it's like there's something wonderful about your energy. And it's because you're in this higher energy. It's because you've ascended. Yeah, Capricorn, the boss. You could be your own boss. You could have your own business. You're going to be the boss. Whether you're in the entertainment industry, whether you have an online business, whether you're a writer, whether it's like if you're a musician, I see you having your own production company, your own studio. It's like you have all the people you need and you're the boss. You're in charge. Or let's say you are an entertainer and you're in charge of the whole process, or you have your online business, or you have some sort of business. You're the authority. You are ambitious, but you're also realistic. You're also structured. You're a badass. You're stoic. And I just heard the other song now from Taylor Swift. What is it called? I Can Do It With a Broken Heart. That's the kind of strength I see in this reading for you guys. Signs you may have in your chart: Capricorn, Gemini, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Libra, possibly, and I saw the water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces as well, possibly. But you're bossing up, and you know what? People are going to be looking up to you and being inspired by you and seeing you as a living example. It's almost like you're going to have a lot of responsibility carrying, all these people's dreams on your own back by following your own dreams, but it's going to be worth it. Cancerian energy. Yeah, I did see the water signs, the doula. And now I'm seeing Cancer and Capricorn. So that's the mother and the father. That is the boss and some of you have a home-based business, and that's going to go really, really well. Some of you, there's a child being born or a project. Take what resonates, okay? Opposition, balance, mirroring. You know, the way you operate and you influence and inspire other people is by showing them who they are, looking at themselves in the mirror and turning their obstacles into stepping stones, which is what you do for yourself. There could be someone in your life who is acting as a walking mirror in your life, who is mirroring things about yourself back to you. Some things you like, some things you don't. You may get triggered by the things you don't, but my goodness, this person is actually helping you elevate and helping you turn those obstacles into stepping stones, and is mirroring back exactly what you need, even though you feel confronted, you're being made conscious of something, you could be conflicted with the energy or with the information that you get, and you feel called out and it's difficult. But once you process this information, you're going to be so grateful that this person turned up in your life. 7th house, this could be a best friend or someone you end up marrying, someone with whom you share common goals here. Libra energy, someone who brings your life into balance. If you're stressed out, this person will calm you down. If there's something about yourself where you have a blind spot, this person will show you your blind spot. So this is like someone who is a strong ally. This could be your best friend with whom you end up marrying, but I see your life coming into balance as well, and you having the right people around you while you influence a broader, like a community of people, if that makes sense. North Node, destiny. You're stepping into your destiny. You're moving out of your comfort zone for sure. If there's been a comfort zone there, you're being blasted out of your comfort zone. You are willing to take the temporary discomfort. So I see that you're discovering what your life purpose is, and for some of you, you've had my life purpose report done before. If not, and if you feel the urge to, I do make life purpose reports based on your tropical natal astrological charts. You can find my email in the description box for that. But once you get through this temporary hurdle of the discomfort, of a temporary moving discomfort, you will experience the most fulfillment you have ever experienced in your life. And this seems to be connected to someone else, where together you could even be a power couple, the 7th to the 10th house, that will inspire many people just by coming together and just by the way you strengthen each other. Judgment. Big decisions are coming up for you, big life-changing decisions here, a second chance at life, a second chance at creating the life that you want to create. The number 20 could be relevant, the number 2 as well as Scorpio energy here. Big life-changing shifts, starting with a big decision, judgment call on your life, and deciding exactly what new life you want to create. And the planning stages, 2 of Wands, the planning stages, maybe there's travel here that would be involved. Maybe you're at a distance from whatever it is that you're trying to create here, but you're going to make it happen. Knight of Cups, you're going to get some good news. Some of you are getting a proposal to take things to the next level, or you're going to make a proposal to take things to the next level, to get married with someone possibly, or friends to dating, or friends or dating to moving in together. Whatever this is, you are feeling alive, okay? Knight of Inspiration, Knight of Fire, Knight of Wands. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy, you are feeling fired up and moving into the future like nobody's business. You are creating, you're spreading fireworks wherever you go. You are lighting people's fire. And look, Queen of Pentacles, you're arriving to that financial stability, basically. That's it. That's all. You're going to be so well off financially, so stable in your life. For some of you, you're going to be married, okay? If you're not, if you're wanting to move toward that with someone, that's what's going to happen. And if this is a marriage, this is a power couple, okay? You're stable within yourself, within your finances, your health's looking good. You have a solid, stable foundation moving into the future that is prosperous and long-lasting. And that's it. That's where you're going. But don't let the past hold you back. The only thing holding you from this future that you're creating, from the second chance at life, is if you hold yourself back in a past that no longer serves you in any way, shape, or form. And that is your comfort zone. And that's what you need to let go of. But I do feel you are letting go of that, because we have South Node to the North Node. You're letting go of that comfort zone, and you're allowing yourself to learn to go through the temporary discomfort so you can achieve that fulfillment. And I see that completely here. That's being shown to me very, 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 very clearly in this reading. So I'm so happy for you guys. I would say this is the best reading out of all three, but I don't think there's any such thing. Each one of us are on a different journey. But this is a really, 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 really good reading, okay? Whatever it is you're doing, whether this is fame or support or just being happy, okay? Not everyone is happy being famous, right? Not everyone is happy having a lot of money. But I just see stability for you and feeling alive, and this is just so high vibrational. And helping a lot of people on their way as well, whether you are doing it professionally or whether just people following your example. It's just, wow, beautiful. I have nothing else to add to this reading. It's beautiful. Let me know how you feel about this, and thank you for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. It helps the channel, it helps you bring you more. My healing bracelets are in the description box. If you're interested in them, you can find them in the description box. I make them myself, infused with energy healing. It was a pleasure to read for everyone. Have a beautiful day and see you in the next one. Bye.